we decided to do our project over Children's Miracle Network. I want to start by telling you a little bit more about Children's Miracle Network. Children's Miracle Network was founded in 1983. Over 10 million kids enter Children's Hospital yearly through this organization. Over the years, Children's Miracle Network has raised over $5 billion throughout their campaigns. Most of those dollars were raised by $1 donations at a time. Children's Miracle Network's main mission is to save as many lives as possible. There are over 170 Children's Miracle Network hospitals with 97 corporate partners. There's 100 or more celebrities that partner with this organization in order to help raise money and awareness. There's millions of individuals that not only support, but that have been impacted and a part of this organization. During this course, we were expected to learn what gap in society certain organizations fill. Children's Miracle Network raises funds for children's hospitals while ensuring money raised stays within the limits of the community where they were donated. This means that Children's Miracle Network chooses to locally donate their money, which is really cool and makes them stand out. It also brings in children and families in order to help aid and support their mission of just doing good for the community and bringing to others what is given to them. You might be wondering exactly what Children's Miracle Network does on an everyday basis. Children's Miracle Network hospitals treat many things. They treat over 16,000 kids with trauma, about 1,000 kids with diabetes, over 2,000 kids with cancer, over 2,000 kids for different surgeries, and almost 1,000 babies in the NICU.
Children's Miracle Network has a variety of stakeholders, which include volunteers, employees, the children and families helped, the partnered hospitals, and donors. The stakeholder map is where the people that help this organization, including volunteers who contribute their time to helping, donors who give money, and of course, the organization that uses their employees as a tool to aid the company in achieving its goals. The employees and sometimes volunteers have a big level of influence in what the donation money is achieving. The donors and some volunteers also have a level of interest because they're affected by the outcome since it's their money and time being contributed, but they do not get the ultimate power to influence exactly what this money might go to. Since Children's Miracle Network is a nonprofit, it is regulated by local, state, and federal laws. Children's Miracle Network receives all funds from grants, donors, and fundraising. They have tax regulations that apply, and they have limited power to advocate for policies that affect their cause. Children's Miracle Network uses ethical practices in many aspects. As we learned during the course, one way companies are seen unethically is through competitive pressures on profits and how profits are used. Children's Miracle Network, without a doubt, takes all donations and uses them in an ethical way. You can see in the local hospitals in Lubbock, if you go into the playrooms, all of the equipment brought with donation money is labeled with the Children's Miracle Network sticker.
UMC is a local hospital here in Lubbock that is partnered with the Children's Miracle Network. So for our project in this class, we decided to use UMC so that we could go to the hospital and learn more about Children's Miracle Network and all the money it has raised for the hospital here in town. After speaking with the people in charge, we decided it would be best to decorate the playroom for Valentine's Day since it was the beginning of February so that we could brighten up the kids' days even though they were in the hospital. We also decided to clean and organize the toy room so that we could help the volunteers and nurses with their responsibilities. On this slide, I've included some pictures of everything we did on Valentine's Day by decorating the playroom for the children. Did you know that 62 children enter a Children's Miracle Network hospital every minute? And 1 in 10 children in North America are treated by a Children's Miracle Network hospital each year. There are 32 million patient visits that are provided for 10 million kids every year by Children's Miracle Network. Children's Miracle Network had a giant impact on our group. From learning more about the organization and how it runs internally to keep its operations smooth, and to the millions of people it impacts every year is truly inspiring. We are excited to take this knowledge with us on our way, and Children's Miracle Network will forever have a place in our hearts. That's all for our presentation on our service learning project for this year. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Children's Miracle Network and can take this information with you on your way to help change the world.